Okay, link 341. Finally, we will record, or I will record actually, the uh, feedback for your transcription exercise number 3 from the broad transcription exercise. The first one on our list is languages, right? Languages. So we have a sound here.
Languages.
Languages, right? And we can listen to it a couple of times to see how this one is produced.
Languages. Lang. Lang. Languages.
Yeah. So for this one, we have this kind of transcription, and I am happy with it. Generally happy, as it is a broad transcription. I'm okay with it. Languages. Our key says, let's say what our key says, but I might consider a difference, some differences there. Let me open it up. Okay. Yeah. Languages, right? As it is a broad transcription exercise, as I said, I am generally very happy with it, right? Languages. And if we compare it to the key, this is perfectly fine. You can hear g here, and it's between two voice sounds, so g should ensue probably. There is a w, like labiovelar consonant, and j, which you can transcribe with this tie bar, and you should transcribe with tie bar in your narrow transcription exercise. What you can think about in narrow transcription exercise, and this is now more advanced version of transcription, is maybe this one. This is obviously voiceless. Oops. And you can put maybe voices diacritic there for voiceless, right? This little circle. Let me see if there is anything else that I thought of mentioning. I don't think so. Maybe here, because of this engma, maybe e should be nasalized a little bit, right? Then we have this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Languages, a is here okay, even maybe schwa would work, but it's perfectly fine. So yeah, in general, good job. You can maybe listen to l as well. L is a little bit velarized. Languages. It's not like leaf. It's l. So maybe velar, a little bit velar. But you can think about that for your narrow transcription. For this one, it's great. This is great. Now we have impossibility. Let's see what impossibility is made of. Impossibility. Yeah, for languages, it's obvious that the stress is on the first syllable, so never forget stress. Great job. For impossibility, we need to have impossibility. I would say not here. Stress wouldn't be here, but between a and b, right? Ability. That's the part that is most pronounced, most stressed, most emphasized in the word. This is okay, good try, but you should have tried with a secondary stress here. Impossibility. That would be okay. Secondary stress in this key is written like this, but in general we place secondary stress down there, right? It's an underscore rather than subscore, or undercritic rather than diacritic. So rather than subcritic. Impossibility is okay. We have here im, that's nice. P is okay. Is not the best option. I would say you should transcribe it like this: impossibility. This is okay. Schwability. And now t, if you say t here, you would produce it as t, impossibility, and that's not how we hear it in this recording. Yeah. It's obviously voiced, and it's obviously d. Even a flap would work. Possibility. Stability. Yeah, here it's more like a d. I agree, but flap would work as well. Right? Remember, attic, city, impossibility. Right? So these two would work, but not t. T wouldn't work here because they are not saying t. It's voiced for sure, and if they said t, it would be more British style, and it would probably be aspirated, impossibility, right? A little bit aspirated for sure. So pay attention to those things with your narrow transcription exercise. There is one more thing maybe interesting that I've heard just now.
Stability.
So is okay.
Build.
Yeah, maybe even there is schwa a little bit here, and most certainly velar l, impossibility. Even if you didn't have schwa, you would have syllabic l here, possibility, but that's okay. It's good enough. I'm okay with this, with having schwa. And there is definitely schwa here at the end for sure. So all things considered, excellent job. As I said, maybe just use instead of this use impossibility, possibility, and use the or flap instead of t. The rest is okay for now for broad transcription, but I'm giving you some tips on narrow transcription as well. All right, the next up is boisterous. Okay, I don't need this one. Boisterous. Let's see. That looks like.
Boisterous.
Yes. This is B actually. Yeah, this is okay. So this is how you should transcribe it with oi diphthong. Stirrus, it's okay. If you have a syllabicer, that's okay too, because it goes by very fast. Or there is schwa here, and here you don't need maybe schwa. Boisterous. Yeah, this should be actually or if it's syllabic. But I'm okay because I can hear a little bit of schwa. Hear a little bit of schwa, so I'm fine with this kind of transcription. If there is no schwa, of course you have to include, you have to say it's syllabic. Let's see how this person did. Boisterous. Yeah, they use this syllabic marks in. They divided syllables by using these dots. That's okay. That's how you learned in 201, but there is no need to. So no need for it right now. We are learning how to do it properly, like phoneticians, right? So boisterous, stress mark on the right place. Well done. Tie bar, excellent. Stir, excellent job. Retroflex R, everything is good. And boisterous, us would not be the best option here. Schwa would work better. So I would not accept this wedge for boisterous, although it does make sense in a way. So yeah, I'd be trying to listen to it very carefully. It's more centralized than it's back. All right, now we can check out Youngster. Let's see how they produced it. Where is it?
Youngster.
Youngster. Interesting. Oops. Want to quit. Youngster.
Youngster. Youngster.
There is a little bit of g, but not enough.
Youngster. Youngster.
Not enough for this.
Stir. 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 Stir.
For this one, I'd say
Stir. Stir.
I'd accept.
Stir. 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 Stir.
Yeah, this is rare. This is rare for sure.
Stir. 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 Stir.
Yeah. So absolutely syllabic. Absolutely syllabic. This person did well, except for maybe having R as a retroflex and then syllabic. It has to be syllabic, and they needed stress, so they missed stress here. Don't miss stress. No g, because you cannot hear it actually. It's engma, and youngster is the rest is okay with syllabic R. Right. I'd say this was good. Let me just
Young.
I'd also, if we were doing the narrow transcription, I would say this is a nasalized youngster, right? Okay. I think we are good with youngster, and now we come to yet another word, which is another.
Another.
Yeah.
Another.
Yeah.
Another.
Again,
There.
I wouldn't have schwa here.
There.
Definitely syllabic. Yeah, schwa is a must over there because it's reduced. I'd maybe accept because of the length. No, schwa for sure. I wouldn't accept wedge, so I wouldn't place wedge here. And they misplaced the stress. It's another, right? It's not another. That's how they transcribe. So this was not good. No schwa here and syllabic R. So overall good job, but try to listen to these. There is also another here. Okay, I'm okay with this schwa, but definitely a wedge would be a better option in this case.
No.
Listen to it. So you can listen to this one. and this one. And just the beginning of a vowel. It's not even so short, it's quite long. And then there, right? So listen carefully to these and compare. If you think this is a schwa, then compare it to this one, right? If they're not the same, then maybe they're not really the same, right? Some of those two would not be a schwa. All right, the next one is, and I don't have anything else to say here. No, this is good. Next one is diabolical. Yeah, with the diabolical word is diabolical. Okay, where am I? Yeah, here am I. Diabolical. Yeah, so much going on here, but that's clear. Yeah, that's clear. So this is okay. Diabolical. I like it in general. Since this is a broad transcription, as I said, it's good. Diabolical. Nice job. If we maybe compare it, I would put here, definitely Tybar. Bolical, definitely I would remove this schwa and have this one as syllabic. The rest is good. Diabolical. For sure, if you want to become more advanced and do the narrow transcription, you can listen to L. It's for sure velarized. And here there is no doubt that it is. So we have to have velar L, right? Like this. Diabolical. The rest, I think, it's pretty. Yeah, this is definitely rounded. Even if you did not round it, that's okay. So diabolical, right? Diabolical. That's okay. Right. So listen to those very carefully. And I'm going a little bit faster than I should and than you would. So, right, I am good with diabolical. Nearly over. This video is nearly over. In general, yeah. Okay. I'm okay with this. Nearly over. I think this should be like E, not E. It's not nearly over. And here definitely there is a, I'll show you right now. Over, and if, O is the first syllable, ver would be the second syllable without the schwa. Let's hear it out.
Nearly over.
So
Nearly.
Yeah, it's quite retroroticized, right? This E, but since we have R here, there is no need for roticization. Diacritic. Okay.
Over.
Yeah. So definitely there is U. You can hear it. O.
Over. Nearly over.
Yeah. Ver. Right. No schwa. So yeah, on a second thought, okay, I think there is U or U very briefly. although O would be okay if you place it like this. So I would be fine with that. Right. That's about it for nearly over. I don't think I have anything else to mention that's worth your time. Nearly over.
Nearly over. Nearly over. Nearly over.
Yeah, no, that would be it. Red Riding Hood. This one is a tricky one. Red Riding Hood. Okay. Let's see what happens to Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.
Red.
Definitely retroflex. Right.
Riding. Hood.
Yeah, so let's see what they did. Red Riding Hood. Okay, I'm okay with this. Great job on the retroflex. Excellent epsilon. The good riding tie bar. Don't forget tie bar. Riding Hood. Okay, that's acceptable, but I would definitely put riding E in between these two, Riding Hood, because then Engma would have to be syllabic. Riding then Hood. No go here, definitely no release. So there is nothing to release.
Riding Hood.
Yeah, nothing to release there. And Hood is okay. Definitely with this. Ooh. Right. Let me see. This is a released Riding Hood. Hood. So we don't need this diacritic, at the end for unreleased. So no need for that in this case. Okay. Red Riding Hood. The rest I think is okay if I compare it. Yes. Yeah, okay. The is acceptable here. The is good. And as I said, cap I for sure. And also flap. I can see flap is also acceptable. Let me see.
Riding.
Yeah, it goes by very fast. So it can be a flap.
The
or
riding.
Flap is okay. Both are good.
Riding.
Hood. Because it's in the environment of between two vowels, it can be flap, such as I said, erratic, attic, city, and so on and so forth. Hood is good. And stress mark is excellent. You need stress on riding because it has more than two syllables. Here the stress is good as well, and we talked about diabolical. Right, inexcusable. That's how this would sound. So this is not good. Inexcusable. So inexcusable. Here we don't have epsilon, but we have inexcusable. The rest is okay. I would just put syllabic. I'll look here, inexcusable. I think the rest is good. So good job on this one. Let's hear inexcusable. Right? Okay.
Inexcusable.
Yeah. Definitely not a. Inexcusable. Excusable. Yeah. Maybe even a fronted. Ooh. Accusable. Bold, definitely. Velarized L, and of course syllabic. Excusable. Even if you did not have this schwa, that would be okay. So I would be accepting that one as well. Yeah. That's okay. You can have schwa or not. Let me just see something.
Excuse. Q.
Yeah, this is okay. I'm just checking whether k might be. Yeah, it's good. Whether k might be retracted or fronted. I think it's good as is. Okay, and the last one is something very nice, and that's chocolate pudding. Chocolate pudding, on the first view, I like it. Chocolate pudding, nice job actually. I think this person did a good job. Let's see, chocolate pudding. All right, okay.
Chocolate pudding.
Okay, this might be chocolate pudding. Yeah, definitely chocolate pudding. And this person did a good job here. I was in two minds whether it might be rounded, but it's not actually. Chocolate. It's not chocolate. It's chocolate. Right. So, good job not placing anything here. Nice. Chocolate pudding. Let's see. Because chocolate t is immediately followed by p, you can maybe place here unreleased one. Chocolate pudding, because you cannot release it actually. There's no time. Pudding. Let's see whether there is aspiration here. Yes, absolutely. As I said, this is not necessary for this task, but I'm showing you what you need to do for narrow transcription. Chocolate pudding. Okay, this can be the pudding, the, or even a flap. I would be okay with that. Pudding, chocolate pudding, yeah, chocolate pudding, right? A flap would be, of course, acceptable in this position. Ch is good. It has tie bar. Nice job overall. Excellent. Stress mark is here. Let me see whether
Pudding.
Yeah.
Pudding.
Because it's in the back, maybe you can velarize this all clit. Chocolate pudding. The rest is okay. Even here, there is a little bit of aspiration. Absolutely. So I would put aspirated ch here. Chocolate pudding. And that's how I would transcribe it narrowly, right? But for the purposes of this task, excellent job overall. So that would be it on feedback for your homework, for your broad transcription homework. Hope this helped a little bit clarify certain things. Ask me if you have any questions, of course. See you very soon.